You live in their mind rent-free. Like, actually rent-free. They wake up and you're the first thought that crosses their mind, not their alarm, not their schedule, not what they need to do today. You. Your face, your voice, that thing you said last week that made them laugh. They reach for their phone before they even fully open their eyes, hoping to see your name on the screen. They check twice. 3 times. They're not even embarrassed about it anymore. They can't stop replaying moments with you. That time you laughed at their joke and touched their arm, they've rewatched that memory so many times it's burned into their brain like a favorite movie scene. The way you looked at them when you were telling that story. How your eyes crinkle when you smile. The exact tone of your voice when you say their name. They replay it while they're in the shower, while they're making coffee, while they're supposed to be working. It's like their brain has created a highlight reel of you and it plays on loop without their permission. Every song reminds them of you. They're driving and a random song comes on and suddenly they're thinking about how you'd react to it, whether you'd like it, what you'd say about the lyrics. They make playlists they'll never show you, full of songs that somehow capture what they feel when they think about you. They listen to these playlists at night, smiling at their ceiling like an idiot, imagining sharing them with you someday. They rehearse conversations with you constantly. In the shower, they're crafting the perfect thing to say next time they see you. They imagine your response, your laugh, the way the conversation might flow. They have full dialogues with you in their head while they're stuck in traffic, while they're waiting in line, while they're trying to fall asleep. And when they finally do talk to you, they get so nervous they forget everything they planned and just wing it, but somehow it's better that way because you make them feel comfortable enough to just be themselves. They notice everything about you. The smallest changes don't slip past them. New haircut? They noticed immediately. Different perfume? They clocked it. Wearing that color they casually mentioned looks good on you. They're internally freaking out that you remembered. They pay attention to your moods, your energy, the little tells that show how you're really feeling. They've become an expert in reading you without you even realizing they're studying every detail. Your name makes them physically react. Their friends say your name in passing and their head whips around so fast. Their heart literally skips when they see a notification from you. They feel this warmth spread through their chest, this stupid grin takes over their face, and they can't help it. They've tried to play it cool and failed miserably. Their friends tease them about it because it's that obvious how much you affect them. They find excuses to be near you. Suddenly they need to take the same route you take. They happen to be at that coffee shop you mentioned you like. They're interested in that hobby you brought up once in passing. It's not stalking, it's strategic positioning. They just want to maximize the chances of running into you, of getting more time with you, of being in your orbit even for a few extra minutes. They remember everything you tell them. That random story about your childhood pet? Stored in their memory bank. Your coffee order? They could recite it in their sleep. The name of your favorite book you mentioned 3 months ago? They bought it and read it just to feel closer to you, to understand what you love about it. They remember because every word you say feels important to them. Every detail about you is treasure. They check your social media religiously. They're not even subtle about it anymore. They like your posts within minutes. They notice when you're active. They've scrolled through your old photos more times than they'd ever admit, not in a creepy way, just in a I want to know every version of you way. They're curious about your life before they knew you, about the things that made you who you are. Their friends are sick of hearing about you. Every conversation somehow loops back to you. Oh, this reminds me of something they said. Their friends roll their eyes, but they can also see how happy you make them just by existing. They've stopped trying to talk about anything else because they know it's useless. You've colonized their thoughts completely. They get jealous so easily now. Someone else making you laugh the way they want to make you laugh? Their stomach drops. Someone else getting your attention? They try to play it cool, but inside they're spiraling. They want to be the one you text first, the one you think of, the one who knows all your stories. They're not usually the jealous type, but with you, everything feels different. more intense, more important. They save everything you give them. Screenshots of your messages. Voice notes they replay when they miss your voice. That napkin you doodled on when you were talking. The ticket stub from that thing you went to together. It's all kept like sacred artifacts. They have a whole folder on their phone just for photos of you or things that remind them of you. They're building a collection of evidence that you're real, that these moments happened. They imagine a future with you constantly. Not in a creepy way, just little flashes. You meeting their family. Holidays together. Lazy Sunday mornings. Inside jokes that only the two of you understand. Growing old and still laughing at the same dumb things. They catch themselves doing it and it scares them how natural it feels, how right it seems. They've never been able to picture a future with someone this clearly before. They change their plans for you. They'd cancel on anyone else if you asked to hang out. They rearrange their schedule, they make time, they prioritize you without you even asking them to. Their friends know that if you're available, everything else becomes negotiable. You've become the fixed point and everything else orbits around the possibility of seeing you. They notice when you're not around. The room feels different without you. Conversations feel less interesting. They find themselves looking for you in crowds, disappointed when you're not there. They're aware of your absence like a phantom limb. Everything is just a little bit duller when you're not around to experience it with them. They practice saying things to you. In their car, they rehearse how they'd tell you how they feel. They imagine different scenarios, different reactions, different outcomes. They script and re-script the moment when they finally tell you the truth about how much you mean to them. Sometimes they practice in the mirror, trying to make it sound casual, effortless, not like they've been thinking about it for months. They get nervous before seeing you every single time. It doesn't matter how many times they've seen you before their stomach still flips. They check their outfit multiple times. They fix their hair. They make sure they look good because they want to be impressive for you. They want you to think about them the way they think about you. They defend you to anyone who talks shit. Someone criticizes you? They're ready to go to war. They'll argue with strangers on the internet, they'll debate their own friends, they'll correct anyone who gets facts about you wrong. You might not even know about half the battles they fight in your honor, but they fight them anyway because they can't stand anyone not seeing how incredible you are. They smell your perfume on random people and it stops them in their tracks. For a second, they think it's you. Their heart races. They turn around hoping to see you. When it's not you, there's this little disappointment, but also this warm reminder that they're carrying you with them everywhere. You've imprinted on their senses. They try to impress you in subtle ways. They bring up things they think you'd find interesting. They develop skills in areas you care about. They read articles about your interests so they can talk to you about them. They want to be someone you find fascinating, someone you want to keep around, someone worthy of your attention. They get weird about their phone when you might text. They keep it charged. They keep the volume up. They check it compulsively. When it does buzz with your name, they make themselves wait at least 30 seconds before opening it so they don't seem too eager. They usually fail and open it immediately anyway. They can't help themselves. They compare everyone else to you. People try to set them up, people flirt with them, and all they can think is, but they're not you. Nobody else's laugh sounds right. Nobody else's opinions matter as much. Nobody else makes them feel the way you do. You've ruined them for everyone else and they're not even mad about it. They know your schedule without trying. They know when you're usually free. They know your busy days. They know your routines because they pay attention, because they care, because every detail about your life matters to them. They'd never admit how much they've memorized about your patterns, but they have it all filed away. They dream about you. Literal dreams where you show up and they wake up feeling happy and frustrated at the same time because it wasn't real. They have entire conversations with dream you. They experience scenarios with you that feel so vivid that for the first few seconds after waking up, they forget it didn't actually happen. You've invaded even their subconscious. They stalk your Spotify, Netflix, whatever. They want to know what you're watching, what you're listening to, what you're into right now. They make note of your favorites so they can reference them later. They try the things you like to see if they'll like them too, to have more common ground, to understand you better. They catch themselves smiling at nothing when they think about you. In meetings, on the train, walking down the street. Just random moments where a memory of you surfaces and they can't help but grin like a fool. People ask what's so funny and they just shake their head because how do you explain that they were just thinking about the way you laugh? They get irrationally happy when you remember small things about them. You bring up something they mentioned weeks ago? They're floating. You ask about that thing they had going on? They're mentally doing backflips. It means you were listening. It means you care. It means they matter to you, even a fraction of how much you matter to them. They want to be the person you call. When something good happens, when something bad happens, when you're bored, when you're excited, they want to be your first thought. They want to be your person. They're working toward being that reliable, that trusted, that essential to your life. They notice when you're off. Your energy is different? They clock it immediately. Something's bothering you? They can tell even if you're trying to hide it. They're attuned to you in a way that would probably freak you out if you knew the extent of it. They've become an expert in the weather patterns of your mood. They hype you up to themselves. They're your biggest fan in the privacy of their own mind. They recount your accomplishments. They think about all the amazing things about you. They build you up in their head until you're this perfect, untouchable person, and then you do something human and imperfect and they fall even harder because it makes you real. They get protective of you. Not in a controlling way, but in a I care about your well-being way. They want good things for you. They want you safe, happy, thriving. The thought of someone hurting you makes them actually angry. They'd go out of their way to make your life easier, better, brighter if you'd let them. They create reasons to contact you. They send you memes they think you'd like. They share articles about your interests. They ask questions they already know the answers to just to start a conversation. They're manufacturing opportunities to interact with you because they're addicted to the connection. They've practiced introducing you. This is. And they've imagined every possible label. Friend. Best friend. Partner. Love of my life. They've tried them all out in their head, seeing which one fits best, which one they're brave enough to use, which one they're working toward. They notice what makes you happy and try to do more of that. You laughed at that joke? They're going to remember what kind of humor you like. You seemed excited about that topic? They're going to bring it up more. They're constantly calibrating to your preferences because your happiness has become a priority to them. They get possessive of your time without meaning to. Someone else asking you to hang out when they wanted to? Internally, they're devastated. They have to remind themselves they don't own you, you're not obligated to them, but God, they wish you'd choose them every time. They make mental notes of everything you like and dislike. Foods you hate. Colors you love. Pet peeves. Favorite movies. Dream vacation spots. They're building a database of information about you that would put the FBI to shame. All because they want to know you completely, understand you fully, be perfect for you. They check if you're online. They notice your active status. They see when you read their message. They try not to be annoying about double texting, but sometimes they can't help it. You're like gravity and they're helpless against the pull. They imagine what it would be like to wake up next to you. Not even in a sexual way necessarily, just the intimacy of it. Morning breath and messy hair and the softness of just existing together in the same space. They think about coffee together and lazy conversations and the comfortable silence of two people who don't need to fill every moment with words. They celebrate your wins like they're their own. You got that promotion? They're telling everyone. You finished that project? They're proud as hell. Your success makes them genuinely happy because they care about you and your happiness. There's no jealousy, just pure support and excitement for you. They've stopped looking at other people the way they used to. Everyone else has become background noise. You're the only one in focus. You're the only one who makes their heart race and their stomach flip and their brain short-circuit. You've completely recalibrated what they find attractive, what they want, what they need. Benefits: they can't stop thinking about you, you live in their mind constantly, they replay every moment with you, they notice everything about you, they prioritize you above everything else, they defend you fiercely, they imagine a future with you, they're completely obsessed with making you happy, they feel incomplete without you, they see you as the most important person in their life. Z.